Our pals at Emu Australia have an incredible made in Australian line, specifically made in Australia, and I want to feature it full-heartedly. They are incredible people, more of a family-oriented company. I actually got to meet the owners and the kids. Super fun, super Australian, really cool. They do have this really awesome made in AU product that is made actually in the old UGG factory. So that means the standards are very high and people are actually making these. These aren't machine made products, and I'm going to show you a few of them. Emu in general has become the brand of gifts. Like, if you don't know what to buy the gal in your life, or maybe the young gal in your life, this is a huge brand to follow, because you could basically pick up anything and they'll love it. You know why? It's all over Instagram. The reason you don't understand that is totally fine. Let them understand Instagram. You just buy the stuff that they see on Instagram. That's how it should go. Anyway, before I get into the cutesy stuff that you should buy for your teenager that you don't understand, you should check out the Platinum line, which is, again, like I said, made in AU entirely. Now, you'll notice a lot of these silhouettes are actually really familiar, and it's because in Australia, these are just normal things to have. Like, slippers are just made like this. They just roll up. They're made out of really fine sheepskin. In the case of the Emu, you have a little bit better traction. They're also already water resistant, but we spritz them before you leave. And then this style here is in this really beautiful charcoal gray color for the dudes, and they go up to big sizes, dudes. This is huge over there. They call this Esperance. It's like a scuff type of style. Again, great traction, really cozy, squishy sheepskin. We'll waterproof it for you. That's that. But really, the piece de resistance is this. This, if you want a gift and you don't know what to get her this. She wants this. She might not know it, but she wants it. It's so comfy, and it has this really cool lace up. The gal that is like, oh my God, my calves are so big, nothing ever fits. I found it. I found the boot that will fit your calf, young lady. It's right here, and we can waterproof it, and it's really pretty. It's way prettier than, say, no offense, because these are classics, but it's way prettier than, say, your standard pull-on boot. This actually has some style and class to it. So, and it's made in Australia, so no complaints from anybody. By a person, not a machine. There is more to the Made in Australia collection. Let me just show you one more from the Platinum collection that is gonna be an incredible gift. Gals, if you don't know what to get your guy, I found it. You get this certificate of authenticity, by the way, from Emu, stating that it was made from very high quality sheepskin and that it was a truly rare, it's truly rare to find a boot that is Australian made. It's true. Now, this is the one. Okay, this fits wide feet, this fits narrow feet. This is also pretty darn good looking. This is a very handsome type of shoe. And if you don't know what to get your beau, get him this. Or your dad, or like your kid. So here in California and in Australia, realistically, I'll just give you some background. Sheepskin boots were used by surfers starting out. Uggs were sold in surf shops. They weren't sold anywhere else. So if you got any like cool surfer dudes in your family, you should consider buying him some Australian sheepskin. We're gonna move in, like I said, with Emu. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, I was really excited about all the other gifts, but like, your grandbaby needs these. And like, your new baby needs these. And like, this comes in teens, actually. Let's call them preteens, 10-year-olds or so. They can be matchy-matchies. So cute. So I have, there's more patterns. You're really pretty. Unicorn. Llama. No drama, llama. I love this one. This one's fun. This one's for boys or girls. I mean, honestly, boys or girls. I don't care. Sharky. The shark was fun and really popular. And again, Sharky and Unicorn, it comes up to like a size 1, which is usually your like 5th grader, maybe a little 7th grader or so. A really little 7th grader. So like a 6th grader. Okay, I can count. We're doing great. They also come in really adorable. Just pick them up and go, Grandma. This is super easy. You need that. And they're right up by the counter. This is like the supreme in like, I don't know what to get her. This is what you get her, okay? This is called the Mayberry. This is the animal one, okay? Even if you have no idea what she likes or wants, she will like to pet this, and that makes it pretty easy to do. Also, like I said, this is all over Instagram. So like I said, if you don't understand what your teenager or the teenager in your life is doing or what they want, you could get them this and like you've totally knocked out a gift. Easy. If you have girl siblings, how cute would these be as stocking stuffers? Oh my gosh, like teenage girls, all of them. I'm just having like visions of Christmas morning. Everybody has a Mayberry. I love it. So anyway, this is called Animal. We have a couple of animals. This one though, this is the new color, and this is probably the one that everyone's gonna want. I'm gonna show you right now. This is called Pink Tinged. I would have called it something cuter. Unicorn, sparkles, rainbows, I don't know, something. But it has like an iridescent type of look to it. It's very unique. So this is just it's really pretty and it's really soft. Mayberry is like the #1 online. So like I said, if you don't know what to get your strange teenager, get them that. Other nice gifts though, for the lady, even the dudes in your life, they make earmuffs. I love it. Another cool thing about this brand is that they really don't let any of that sheepskin go to waste. That's a rule in Australia. They're not allowed to waste it because it's a very important material to them. But they make these really cool earmuffs and they're super cozy. And obviously they just go on your head like that. But anyway, the gals like it. And like, oh, what a combination. Look at this. You buy this, and you're super done. Anyway, I'm gonna take those off because it probably looks silly. And they fold and they come in this really cute little box. Again, gift wrapping available at Tenni-Moc. I love these. Cute little box, love it. One cool thing about Emu is they make really unique silhouettes. So I don't know about you. Well, you don't hang out in a shoe store all day. I do. Okay, my biggest ask in slippers is I want a slipper that doesn't slip. That's not a thing, but Emu thought of it. So this has a sling back, ladies. Okay, and this sling back, you can either just leave it over the top of your foot or you can swing this around your back and make that as tight as you want. Okay, this also opens up here. Okay, and that makes it very applicable for wide feet. There are unique silhouettes by Emu that really work for the people that say, oh, nothing ever fits. Okay, Emu makes something for you. I also sell a massive collection of slippers, and it's because through the 20 years that I have been working within the industry, I have heard everything. I want a slipper that doesn't slip. I want a slipper with no toes. I want a slipper with toes. I want a slipper, everything, okay? I've heard it all, and I try to base my collection on what you guys are asking for. The more you say I want a slipper that doesn't slip, I'm gonna try to find one for you. What I can tell you, because like I said, slippers that don't slip are unicorns. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I support it. I'm trying to figure it out for you. What I can tell you is none of the slippers are going anywhere, because if you're breaking into a full sprint in a slipper, you got bigger problems than your slipper falling off your heel. This is it's not a mock toe. So we have a lot of gals that complain about like the mock toe being a little bit too tapered. This is nice and round, and it still has a back. You're gonna be held in here. Nice, stable, sturdy, well-made slippers. And that's really what we can count on from Emu. Like I said, if you're having trouble finding a gift, Emu is a really good place to go. Pick them up, get them wrapped. You don't have to think twice about it. That being said, are you ready for, I know I said that the Australian made was the pièce de résistance. However, really nice boot that I really want to show you. And it's a really pretty color. It's more of this like rusty brown. It's a really nice tall boot. This heel, very practical. I've sold it in the past by Emu. Not only is it solid and sturdy, it's supportive. So you do have this inside zipper mode here. That's how you pull your pants and your socks and your leggings up or down. This is more of an equestrian style because it's really plain. And it comes up, it's supposed to come up to your knee, okay? Tall gals, probably not coming up to your knee, but it like barely, it grabs my knee, like just barely. But it has a really sleek toe. It's waterproof. Again, the slip resistant bottom. And so you could pick up one of these gorgeous boots in the gorgeous box that you could basically live in. I mean, what a cat hotel, right? So I think you totally need that as a cat hotel. We're gonna zip this little bad boy back up. Awesome with skirts, awesome with dresses. Yes, it's lined, but it's not crazy fluffy lined. It is just like the right amount of shearling. And so you won't get hot. That's a cool thing about sheepskin. A lot of people are like, oh, it's gonna get so hot. Natural fibers against your skin wick perspiration away, therefore thermoregulating. That's a big fancy word. Okay, perfect gift. Pow! They come with cozy mittens, and the mittens have, so you don't lose them, a really cool neck piece. Okay, so you'll never lose your mittens. Oh, what? I didn't even know this. Hold on, we're discovering things together. I know this is a traditional mitten thing, but I didn't really know about it because I'm from Southern California. So this is a really cool thing. As I was pulling it up, I was like, oh wait, mittens come like this. Okay. Anyway, these are super cozy and they fit my hand. My hands are relatively big. This will fit anybody's hand. So that's really awesome and super soft. Now I can't stop touching it. And that's what makes this brand so fun for gifting, because you just can't stop touching it. And it is a family-owned company, and they're super, super nice and really great partners to be in with, because we're a family-owned company and things get hard out here. So to be dealing with brands that actually understand that is super important to us in the local economy. And I think that is it for you.
I don't fuss and pout, and I don't play to more to lose.